Happy Sunday, everyone. Let me just rearrange my windows. Hello. Hey, Miles. Hey, Attraction. Hey, Spirit Treasure. Hey, Crossbred. By the way, when you said these nuts in your jaws, I did genuinely laugh out loud, so kudos on that one. Hey, Miles. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Attraction again. I saw your comment earlier. Bosh. And I also saw Lord T's comment. For whatever reason, it's deleted from the chat. Anywho, let's play some New Vegas. Is it going to crash? No, it's good. We're grand. So basically, we're in Freeside, and I'm going to sort of just do all the Freeside stuff, because there's so much stuff to do in Freeside. Oh, I've got the HUD turned off, naturally. Obviously, I have. There's so much stuff to do in Freeside, so we're going to do that. Just because, yeah, I was going to rush through it, but there's quite a lot of interesting shit to do in Freeside. So it should be pretty neat. Now, I'm trying to get inside there. I think there's some people to help out with the followers of Apocalypse. Or I can go see the king, actually. My screen wallpaper, that is from, quiet. That is from, the game Disco Elysium. It's some of the art from the game, basically. Yeah, exactly that. We're going to get Fisto and the lady from there, and also the dude at the front, I guess. But let's just check with the followers of Apocalypse first to see if there's anything I'm missing from them. So how is everyone? Happy Sunday. I'm quite pleased that I did a video yesterday and I'm doing the stream now. You will get, so basically as of now, basically, you're probably going to get at least 2 to 3 videos a month plus weekly streams, because I'm sort of building up momentum for kind of early next year when Starfield drops. That'd be quite cool. So yes, look forward to regular content. Hey, Devil Hunter. Devil Hunter. I kind of went devil and then went like that. Sorry about that. Devil Hunter. I'll do. Right, where is she? Where is she? There it is. She's apparently just decided to impale herself on that. Hey, Julie. How you doing?
Welcome. Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff.
So I got
They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I got Pokemon, the new one. So Pokemon Violet is the one I've got. I can't actually remember the other one now. I've got the Violet version. So I've been playing that this afternoon, and I'm not gonna lie. Part of me was like, can I figure out how to get my capture card working so we can stream Pokemon instead? But I'll play it afterwards. It's fine.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could
I'm
fix
glad
the
you've liked the
problems
mouse.
we've been
Hey,
having with
Brookie.
Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Scarlet, yeah, that's the other one. I basically looked to I basically googled the comparison to the new editions, because I quite like Pokemon. I didn't like the last one so much. It felt a little bit weirdly juvenile, even though it is Pokemon. This one actually is quite fun. And I basically just quickly checked, and Violet had a really cute little penguin with an ice cube, and I was like, we'll have that one. So that's the one we're gonna get.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
And we have Brewdog Punk IPA. Only have the one bottle because I just figured I'd have a cheeky pint on a Sunday, because I haven't had any booze for a few days now, so I thought I'd treat myself. Afternoon, other David.
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there. Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about?
What else have we got?
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised
Oh,
they
didn't
would
I
help
hand
us
that in?
out.
Fair enough.
But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Hey. Alright, okay, cool. Okay. I'm not going to talk to people as much as I could, but I will try and do all of the quests in this area. Because you can make Freeside, like, it still obviously is a bit shitty, but you can kind of make the entire place sort of work quite well. Fix all the addicts, get all the chems, and just generally sort everything out. So let's do that. To the Atomic Wrangler it is. I'm gonna try and see if I can get some streams with some friends on soon. Because I realised, because I mentioned in the last chat how, like, because obviously I think Stella appeared at the end and she was a bit drunk, bless her. But I realised I haven't actually done these streams with any mates in absolutely ages. Like, me, Stella, Patima, and Darth Leon will occasionally play, like, Dead by Daylight together. But I might see if I can, you know... Oh, that was just the music. I might see if I can get those guys to join me for a wee session in the not-too-distant future. I always thought that window was really weird. Maybe something like Dead by Daylight. Or saying that, I've got Dark Tide has now dropped. Warhammer Dark Tide. So I might maybe see if I can stream that. I know Darth quite liked it. Or no, he didn't like it because he didn't get access to the beta. But yeah, maybe Dark Tide. We'll see. Oh yeah. Me and Patima run our little Don't Starve streams. Maybe those as well. Perhaps I'll talk to her.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
You have a very weirdly shaped head. Nothing. All right. Okay. I'm guessing. Ooh.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
You have a significantly less weirdly shaped head. All right. Okay. Fine.
Till next.
Hey Z.
What's your problem, lady?
Where is the guy? I think the alcoholic guy is around here somewhere. Where are you, little shit? Where are you, you little fuck? I know one of them is in the...
Evening. Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly? What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting.
Yeah, Phasmophobia. I might try and do a solo stream. The problem is it doesn't scare me anymore. That's the issue. I did go for a period where I hadn't played it for like a year, and I played with my friend, and I was properly skittish. But now I can just solo it, and I won't get scared, which is the issue.
You're going blind. Name's hit.
But I do need to do maybe like a horror stream, because I haven't done a horror stream in a while, and there are loads of like... Recently, a few new horror games have dropped, and also like there's a load on my wish list now, which I've been researching. So maybe.
Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
Brookie, probably not make any Don't Starve guides by dint of the fact that the game itself is very old. So I am very good at it, but it's like more in terms of it would just be a weird piece of content for me to suddenly drop after the game's been out for like nearly 10 years. So I'll probably play it again, and if you want to ping me questions while I'm playing, please do. But generally speaking, no, probably not any guides. Just don't panic, really. Don't starve. Eat some food.
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out. Yeah, go on. Scram.
Okie dokie. I'm sure the alcoholic guy's here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, is that...
What's your problem, lady?
There we go, that's the guy.
Something you need, kid? Hunting and killing, plain and simple.
No, the New Vegas guides won't drop tomorrow.
Bingo! Now, if you're done asking stupid questions, I have more important things to do.
Also, I find that like with New Vegas especially, I'm not optimized in the way that some other like for survival games. I'm on it, all over it. But things like New Vegas, things like this, I'm not as optimized as other people, and you can tell. I sort of just do things as vibes. Oh, maybe he's not here then. Alright, we'll go to the drug addicts. I know who he is.
You want someone dead.
What NPC should have been a follower and why is it Fisto? I always find Fisto weirdly, threatening. I don't know. What if you say no? Does Fisto understand the concept of consent? Right, I'm gonna just rest until the morning because it's super dark. Does Fisto understand no means no? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Okay, so I know that one of them is over here. I like how I haven't played this in 6-7 years, and I sort of still vaguely remember where everything is. Oh, apparently he's hungry. Oh, as someone pointed out in the last video as well, I read off on the comments afterwards, because obviously I was getting really annoyed with the fact that I was constantly taking limb damage and I had to use doctor's bags. Turns out that is purely because I'm playing on hardcore mode, so So unfortunately, I've sort of made my own bed with the limb damage. So yeah, hopefully, I do look pretty bad. Well, actually, I look like a bit of a knob, to be honest. But I was gonna say I look badass. I don't look badass. I look really fucking dumb. But it's all right. We're going to the NCR side, so we'll just get the NCR Ranger armor and look really basic and boring. Right, so I think one of them's over here. You're not one of them.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Oh no, you're not the guy. The other guy's in here. Where are you, little shit? Where are you, little fuck? I know you're around here somewhere, you little shit. Ooh. Ew. Okay. Alright, okay. Is the black void behind me just a curtain? Yeah, it is. I don't have a decent setup with this room, unfortunately. I was gonna, like, I've got a green screen there, but I'm just too lazy to set it up. So yeah, the black void is a curtain, and because I happen to be wearing black today, because I couldn't be bothered to dig out some, like, not black clothes, it means all of my camera is just this vacuum of colour, and with just my head sort of floating around, so, hey, Scott, I'm doing very well, thank you.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix. Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You're like shit, fam, to be honest.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Oh, Taylor, so I have played Far Cry 5. New Dawn not. But yeah, no, I've got Far Cry 6 on my Xbox, which I've been meaning to play. Not something I'd make videos on, but I do like the setting. I haven't played New Dawn yet, but I did like Far Cry 5 quite a lot.
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but
Yeah, because he sells
now.
fucking drugs, fam.
Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? Bye.
Later. Hey, Stella. Hey, Double. Oh, Z, no, it is very, very dark. It doesn't help that I've got, like, a black cardigan on, a kind of charcoal black top. So, yeah, I am a disembodied head for this video. Hope you will enjoy. Head in a jar. I'm trying a new thing, a new bit.
Bang, 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 bang.
Where's Dixon? Hey, you're fine.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
You look shit.
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes, addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch. Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me. Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
Stella, literally, just before you turned up, maybe next week, we should do, or maybe not soon. Because I know we mentioned it last stream, but I think you were drunk and then I fell asleep and forgot. We need to do a big session with me, you, Darth, Patima, and play some Dead by Daylight. I think that'd be really good.
Come on.
Because one, they've dropped loads of new heroes, but also new heroes, new killers and characters. But also the fact we just haven't actually done a stream with mates for a while. It's just been me, sort of playing Fallout. Yes, plus.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet? What? I need a fix now.
Lol.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help. I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch
believe
over
in you,
me while I
fam.
recover.
Well done him. Cool. Just some chill murder, you know, just some vibes, hunting your friends down and watching as they stream and struggle, and then you just hook them on a big meat hook and you just leave them there to hang.
Hello there.
Some chill weekend activities. We will discuss in the Discord after the stream. Well, maybe tomorrow, because after the stream I'm going to play Pokemons. I'm not going to lie. When's my next Fallout 4 playthrough? I have absolutely less than no idea, to be honest. At some point, I guess. Yeah, tasty new Survivor. The new Survivor is a complete thirst trap, and I'm just like... And when I saw the video with the trailer, I'm like, yeah, people are going to be lusting after this guy. You know, he's a decent-looking Victorian lad with a bit of a quiff in his hair and a nice little twirly moustache, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, that man's getting... That is definitely fan service right there. Today's mission is basically we're going to be just sort of cleaning up Freeside, and then we're going to go and do the... We're going to just do it. But I want to focus on getting Freeside tidied up, because it's one of those things I always like doing. That's that one. There we go. Bill Ronte.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
Stella, that man is way more attractive than me and way more cooler than me. But I do thank you for at least me vaguely matching him. I saw the trailer and I was like, yep. That is just cynical fan service by the creators of Dead by Daylight right there.
Come on, man, I'm dying here. Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up.
You have. Nice
I'll head
comb
over
over
to the
too.
fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
It has. I know, Scott, I know. I just don't have the time to stream Fallout 4 because basically when December hits, I'm also going to see if I can insert a Skyrim stream, because going back to the stream that we started last year and the kind of survival playthrough, and I won't have the time. So I'm probably going to stream New Vegas, Skyrim, and then play other stuff, so... I guess, but Stella, that guy has more of a, like, goatee, very sexy moustache look. And he's like some kind of weird sorcerer as well. Basically, Mans is exactly what I wish I was. I'm going to have to get that pack. Devil, literally. Is it Vittorio? Yeah, man is just walking by panic, honestly. I'm just like,
Hey, good to see you. I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day. Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or Rataway? You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us.
1 second. Fucking pet hate with this stupid fucking game. Sorry. Is, I will use my mouse wheel to scroll. You know what, actually, I'm going to switch to my controller. Just because when I use my mouse wheel, like when I'm scrolling through the chat, it will sometimes, like scrolling through the screen, it will sometimes scroll the chat window. And, yeah, it's really annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use a controller for this. Which means I won't be as good at shooting, but at least I can... There we go. But at least I won't accidentally scroll the chat up, because I have to then have to alt-tab so I can read the damn thing. Right, there we go. Okay, cool, there we go. Also means I can kind of lounge back a bit more. Hi, Popcorn Lizard. Yeah, you do. Devil Hunter as definitely not a bi person, but yeah, I feel that. What am I doing? I'm probably gonna do. I might just get my speech up, to be honest. Well, that's just obviously. I'll do that one. Oh yeah. There we go. It might take me a second to remind myself of the controls. Okay, let's go speak to. Let's get Fisto. Let's do the. Let's make the Atomic Wrangler a little bit more successful. Hey Daniel, I am doing very, very well. I'm in a good mood today. I've just been chilling and playing games all weekend. I had ramen today as well, which was just always puts me in a good mood. I was like, I couldn't be asked to cook, so I just ordered some really nice mushroom ramen from a place nearby. Oof, very good. And I've been playing Pokemon for the last couple of hours. So it has been a very, very chill weekend, which I always appreciate.
How's it going?
Man, you do not sound good. Right, okay.
I hear you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated, friend.
Really? Very good. There was a place in London called Bone Daddies. It's like a chain-ish. I think there are a few of them. And normally I have to be very careful with ramen because it will have like bone broth in it. And this one called Bone Daddies normally does, but then they make this mushroom broth. So I had like mushroom broth ramen with like, it was like, because I'm not vegan, I'm vegetarian, so I just don't have meat or animal products. Or like non-killy animal products. So I had egg in it and everything. Oh, so good. Ugh. But usually I can't have it because they'll make all their broth from bone marrow, which is a bit annoying.
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect.
I got you found.
The job would pay a percentage. I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult.
Nice,
to
Daniel.
collect
Nice.
a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less.
Spirit General, am I allergic to meat? No, I just don't like eating meat, or I don't want to eat meat. I've been vegetarian for a few years now.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Oh, Santiago's really funny. Right. Santiago. Right, okay. I think Santiago's really funny. I think it's the same voice actor who does one of the who does a lot of the Khajiit characters, or I might be misremembering it completely. Guys, I'm really excited for Christmas. So I went to... So I've got a bigger... You can't see it because my camera's only pointing to my vacuum of darkness, which is that black curtain behind me. But I have quite a big room now. And I'm going to, like, actually properly decorate it for Christmas. I'm really excited. I'll take pictures on my Insta, so follow me on Instagram. And no respawns, in case you're curious. And I went to John Lewis the other day, right? Because I'm going to buy some, like, fancy decorations this time. And they have, like, this whole, like, Christmas but autumn collection of decorations. And my room is going to look so sick. Overpriced, but it's going to look amazing. And I'm just so excited to decorate it. It's going to look ridiculous. And I'm just so keen. Oh. That sounds vibes, Daniel. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. I'm currently like halfway through chapter 3, and then I just downloaded Pokemon Violet, which is awesome, really, really good. Graphically, it's a little bit lazy, which is a bit of an issue, but other than that, and I've also purchased Warhammer Darktide, which I'm going to play a bit more.
Hello. Lovely to meet you. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full. But who would bother with such a mess? But what about those nasty critters?
Yeah, Dark Tide looks cool.
Very well.
Really, I really enjoyed the beta.
I will be returning to
I haven't
California
played
to
it.
start
I
anew.
purchased it earlier
If
today. I
anything
haven't
is
actually had a
left of the
chance to
caravan,
play it, so I'm probably
please
going to
keep
play
it
it
as a show of
probably
thanks for
tomorrow.
your kindness.
I need to just... Do you mind, Lady Jane? I need to just double check that the character progress doesn't reset. Because I know that technically it doesn't officially release until next week. But then the character progress, it's in beta, so I just need to triple check then, just not in one more final
It is
beta.
so rare to meet good, friendly people in the wastes. Here's the last location of the caravan. Good luck.
I don't mind picking a caravan up. You can grab shit. Oh yeah, she's absolute knobhead, but and I could have just used my special to, you know, get her to... Oh, is it Brockrow Clave? I've been here before. I was just gonna, you know, gives me excuse to... Oh, Brockrow. Now we follow the path. And we go through the door. Yeah, attraction. So they've already done a beta, and this is like a kind of a pre-release beta. I just want to double check that they're not going to reset your character's stats. That's my kind of... My minor worry. Because what they did a beta. When I got to about level 7, I signed up and I got access to the closed beta. This is an open beta. I don't mind, it's just, as long as they don't reset my character. Otherwise, I'm just going to wait until it officially releases before I actually play it. Indeed, we've already murdered all the rats in here. That was last video. Where is it? Am I being really blind? Or is it? It must be on the floor. Okay. I hate this cave so much. Okay. Oh, literally, this would be such a good harvesting cave. Oh, yeah. Right, okay. Nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, attraction. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram. So basically, like, literally this video has... So basically, I'm... Actually, for everyone, so if you have Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Because I'm not, like, deleting Twitter. I will not delete it. But it's likely, as of next week, it might crash, especially during the World Cup. And I think it's just going to slowly die, like kind of Facebook or MySpace. But I'm using Instagram a lot, so I'm using the stories function as if it were tweets, basically. So, yeah, if you have Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Link in my About section, but it's just no respawns. And I'll post stories of when I'm live, when I've posted a new video, and also you get to just see pictures and me just being a knob, basically. It's going to be fun. Pictures of food, holiday pics, selfies, obviously. Where is this stupid woman's fucking... I hate this cave so much. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. Twitter is dying. It objectively is dying. It has died. They fired all of their staff. As someone who actually has a following on Twitter, I can guarantee you Twitter is dying. I've lost around 200 followers on Twitter in the last month. And usually that's when I tweet something really, really, you know, upsetting to certain people. But no, in this instance, it's purely because people have just decided to leave it. Is it here somewhere? Ah! Nope. Apparently he fired, like, because the problem is, unless you work at a software company, you don't realize just how demanding a always online piece of software is, and he fired most of his engineers. So what's going to happen is during the World Cup, you'll see an exceedingly large increase of outages, and then probably it won't die as such, but you'll see it crash quite a bit. Am I just fucking being oblivious? God, this thing's fucking annoying. Oh, inside the machine, are you an Elon Musk stan, perchance? I've seen nothing but growth on Twitter. Oh, man. You use the exact phrasing as well. Oh, man. What a fucking loser. So those who don't know, if you're not permanently online, Elon Musk offered his staff a choice. It was fucking... God, he's so stupid. He was like, you've got to be really hardcore, or you can take 3 months pay and just be fired. And, like, most of the people took 3 months pay. Now, there is an increase of people being active on Twitter, kind of, but it's just a case of people just suddenly appearing to actually see what's going on. But most people who have actual follow accounts have seen those follow accounts plummet because people have just been deleting their Twitter accounts. Yeah, no, it's basically the problem is, right, so I can't do much, but I work for a tech company, right? Now, Twitter is going to be a governance nightmare, right? Because Twitter is going to need constant security updates to function. And that's just the security side. It's also the fact that it's going to need constant patches and maintenance to manage the sudden load of activity. But they've lost like something like 80% of their staff. So it's just, it's not going to work. That reported outages of Twitter have absolutely skyrocketed. And you've got the World Cup next week. Like, the first game, I don't know where the first game is, but the first England game is Monday. 1 PM, I've got it on my thing. I will be watching it. By the way, incidentally, as a side thing, before I rant about Twitter, the World Cup is the one time that I get a little bit patriotic. So apologies in advance for that one. But yeah. And it's... Oh my god, my big thing is I think there's going to be a massive security breach probably in the next month or two. Because of the fact, again, you constantly need to patch software like that because of security loopholes, new ransomware, just... The whole thing is it's like driving a car through the most rugged, unstable terrain ever, constantly. You need to constantly maintain it, otherwise it's just going to fall apart, and that's what's going to happen with Twitter. Think about when you play a new online game for the first time and you try and log on, and the whole thing just can't handle the workload. That's what's going to happen for Twitter. Yeah, and unfortunately, this is the thing, and I'm guessing that Inside the Machine person is one of these people. Like, obviously Elon Musk has, like, this kind of creepy cult following, right? Of people who've sort of invested a significant chunk of their personality into his PR thing that he did a few years ago that's just some reason still existing. But it's just like... he's not very good. He's obviously a good businessman. Well, he was until he got really, really into committing to really terrible deals. But ostensibly, he's a salesperson, right? But he's not a good tech guy, basically. I think he has a degree in tech, but he hasn't actually properly... Don't forget, he's in his 50s, so he's not used it in decades. So it's definitely out of date. And a lot of people have sort of, like, I guess, bought into the Elon Musk fandom from, like, 5 years ago, when he was just the Rockets Tesla guy, even though obviously he bought his founder title. And they just... I guess maybe it's a combination of, like, no one really wants to admit they were wrong about something. But the problem with him right now, he's just... Like, the mask hasn't slipped. The mask has fallen on the floor and been stamped on a load of time. Like, so, like, just before this stream, there was a person who was, who basically found my tweet. I think I'd mentioned something along the lines of, it was really surprising watching Elon Musk stands tie themselves in knots trying to justify the layoffs at Twitter, right? And I was like, well, that's really weird, just, like, watching them say it's good, actually. And then this person had, like, followed my, found my tweet and then just commented, like, I think it was like, oh, they were criminals and they need to be arrested anyway. It was so weird. Sure thing, inside the machine. Sure thing. Hello, some random guy. He didn't make PayPal at all, Keith. He actually was fired from PayPal because he wasn't technologically aware enough of how the systems work, and he was let go. Right, anyway, I don't think I'm going to find this person's stash, so instead we're just going to pay her off. It's easier. I don't think they have took it down, some random guy. I think it still exists. Because, hypothetically, I created a, what's we call it? What's it called? What's that new one called? Mastodon. I created a Mastodon account. And during that time, because I'm a child, I thought it'd be really funny to make an OnlyFans, and it hypothetically links to that song. So, yeah. I think it's still up. Oh, it happened today. I will have to check that. Yeah, basically, other David, exactly that. I think I had a rant on this on my stream the other day. The thing with Elon Musk is, how can I put this? I get sympathetic embarrassment from people who stan Elon Musk. That's the thing. Just, if you stan Elon Musk, you're just a loser. Like, there's no other way to describe it. You just need to be bullied. I need a bed to sleep in, because Mans is tired.
Hey, you're the one who's...
Thanks, fam. And it's just, like, have self-respect. Like, again, so here's the thing, right? So, and I've mentioned, I had to delete my last, I'll make it private last stream because there were some tech issues at the end because I kept alt-tabbing. But, so I'll reiterate my point that I made in my last stream. I understand why people get really passionately involved and, like, attached emotionally to the likes of Donald Trump and people like that. But when it's someone like Elon Musk, who is just a wealthy person, like, that's their entire thing, they have money, and they're not really making anything life-changing, it's all just PR. Like, with Donald Trump, for example, right? So Donald Trump is a moron. However, there are people who probably, because they probably saw some of the political stuff he was doing, and they're like, oh, yeah, this benefits me. And, okay, granted, you know, I would probably go, well, actually, it didn't, yada, yada, yada. But I get it. With Elon Musk, I'm like, I'm sorry, but you just must have the lowest self-esteem possible. There was a regular who follows me on Twitter who I'd suspected was a stan, and they got really into defending him the other day, and I was just like... Because he basically broke UK redundancy law by basically firing people, but, like, you basically... We have a very strict system you have to follow with UK redundancy law, and this person was, like, really going to town defending their boy. It was just fucking hell. Elon Musk is a fucking loser. Hey, Courtney. Hey. He's crypto bros what Trump was to suburban boomers. Exactly that. God damn it. Oh, God. Elon Musk. I had a few friends who were really into him for a while, but in their defense, it was when he was the rockets guy, not, you know, the fucking incel messiah that he is right now. Ugh. God, imagine being an Elon Musk fan. Oh, does that make you thirsty? Oh. No, some random guy, and please tell me you're not a fucking Elon Musk stan. He explored a better alternative to fossil fuels. My brother in Christ, right? What his does, what his gimmick is, right, is it's a common thing. He's the guy who reinvents the bus, but except, or he reinvents trains, except he makes a shitty version of trains, right? It's like his little loop bullshit that he does. And some random guy, no you're not. I'm really sorry that this is a very common thing. Someone else did it in the chat earlier. It's 2022. We've seen the little, you know, oh, I don't really care. Yeah, you do. It's what they'll do is they'll take a problem that already has an incredibly good solution, and instead they'll invent a worse solution that they'll push as the new solution, but it's just a gimmicky solution as a way of detracting from the actual solution. Yeah, imagine simping for fucking billionaires. Like, I get it with they're a politician, right? I get the Donald Trump thing. I don't agree with it, obviously, and I think they're insane, but I get it. I at least get that bit, right? I get why people really like, you know, all those crazy far-right politicians they have in the US. Like, I get why people like, you know, liked UKIP and, you know, the Brexit Party and all that jazz in the UK. I get it. But when it's just some fucking rich guy with a marketing strategy, I'm like, are you fucking serious? What's wrong with you? Let's talk to the kings. Sorry, ain't that kick in the head. I think someone brought up Elon Musk and I started ranting. Let's talk about Fallout, shall we? Do you guys like Fallout? It's a good game. Heard of it. Hey, Pacer.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Absolutely, fam. I do like their outfits.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's...
Exactly, sorry Z, I will play something else. Let's play Fortnite, yeah? See, some random guy, you know when you said you were neutral? See, the methodology of people who are definitely neutral on a situation, on a topic, usually involving some kind of tech bro, is that you claim you're neutral, but then everything that you say is devil's advocate, but it's not actually devil's advocate. You're very clearly on the side of the person being criticized. It's not that electric cars are bad, they're actually quite good. It's just that Tesla cars specifically are incredibly terrible. They're poorly designed, they're overpriced, and they're also ridiculously expensive to make. The best thing, the reason why electric cars are bad is because the best thing to do is to make cities more public transport friendly. See, you could have 100 electric cars, or you could have one train, you see? And that's why, you know, the whole electric cars thing is stupid. Anywho, let's not talk about Elon Musk and pander to Elon Musk stands in my stream. Let's talk to the king, and also have a good chat with Rex as well. Best boy.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the
We'll
king.
fix him up.
What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself.
Play a re-game like Diablo
You do
Immortal.
me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
I love the king.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the body
Trains,
for
some
hire
random guy.
when you
Public
entered
transport,
Freeside?
mate. It exists. Fuck's sake. I am 35, right? And I haven't only just as of last week got a driver's license. But anyway, as some random guy, you are an Elon Musk stan. I am really sorry. That is very embarrassing for you. And we all see through it. My guy. Oh, and there's like 50 people watching you live right now. Major L. Why don't we talk some good rich man like Andrew Tate? Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about Andrew Tate. Oh my god. Oh, no, I don't want to. Oh my god, he's so cringe. There's a video of him walking, and he's just like, he does something like, women. And then he has the, like, goofiest ass walk ever, where he's, like, trying to do this, but he sort of, it's, oh my god. Andrew Tate. God. You know for a fact, what I love about Andrew Tate, and I don't love, but it's funny, is that he's almost certainly going to be arrested for doing something really shifty. Like, because he was obviously involved in the sex trafficking and everything. And it's just gonna... It's just gonna happen that he'll have been like... He'll be caught doing something very bad, and it's just gonna be a whole thing. And, damn it, you know what I just realised? It's gonna be a whole thing, and Twitter probably won't be around for us to enjoy it. God damn it.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough.
I'm a little bit
Freeside's
sad
not as
about that
safe
one,
as it used to
actually.
be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named
Ain't that a kick in the head? Very good way. I learned about him through TikTok, because I'm very into TikTok. And yeah, he's just this season's, wow, 2 seasons or so, archetypal, macho, but incredibly goofy and embarrassing guy with no taste who tells you how to be an alpha male. To be fair, credit's due, he's so cynically a grifter that I kind of, at least on a smidgen, be like, okay, he's making money through this, but it's just when people just... mad.
Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else.
No matter how bad your life is, yeah, you're not the kind of person who simps for an online grifter. Incidentally, if you could all subscribe to my Patreon, that would be really good. Don't actually, I'm going to disable it soon.
I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens,
I've got you, fam.
so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
I not so much respect the hustle. I guess I can appreciate the hustle because respect is a bit too high a word. And also, people who sort of fall for that kind of hustle sort of deserve what they get, if you know what I mean.
Okay then. Once you
Protein
part ways-
powder when. I'm gonna do no respawns brain pills. They're just ecstasy. And you just, you take a few of those and you'll have loads of energy.
Turn here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this.
Oh, the king, absolutely. Papa Khan is okay, but the king's got swagger, and also the king really cares about his community, whereas Papa Khan is the king isn't really even a gangster. He's more like he's what the mafia thinks they are, basically, but he actually is the real deal. Sorry, David, I just saw that. I'm learning to weld because of Jordan Peterson's measure. So basically, when he did that tweet... So again, this is why I'm going to miss Twitter, because it's fun when people... Because obviously Ben... So I'm 5'4", right? I'm pretty sure Ben Shapiro is shorter than me, for starters. And, I'm in fairly good shape, and I've got a good beard, but let's be honest, I'm not a big guy, am I? Whereas, like... Ben Shapiro's like, you need to learn how to weld. And you're like, but it's fucking Ben Shapiro, right? The man whose wife is dry as a bone. But everyone was bringing up the fact that he went to, whatever home... Oh, it's a Home Depot. That's it. I was about to say what a Home Depot. So he went to Home Depot in the US. And his manly doing DIY thing was buying one random piece of wood. He didn't buy some tools. He didn't actually buy stuff for the sake of like having something to make. He literally just so performatively bought a piece of wood, like, and again, he's about my height, maybe a bit shorter, so it's like that piece of wood, and he was like, look, I bought a piece of wood, and I'm like, lol. Yeah, everyone's well aware of Abby Shapiro's assets. They are rather big. Enormous even. Right, anyway, I meant to be... Right, I'm gonna just do this. Stand more like can. I like it. Right, let's, some good shooting there, David. I enjoy this tension in chat. Mate, I am vibes, but yeah, no, there's like 1 or 2 people in chat who are like clearly stans of Elon Musk, but like, I'm not really. But anyway, here is me using all of his talking points. Here's me not invested, but also I want you to explain to me why his ideas are bad. Oh, God. Ugh. Where's the guy I'm looking for? Oh, yeah, of course. Because it's lady person, isn't it?
Hey, you're the one who's been going...
Well, indeed, Devil May. It's good. It's definitely good content somewhere. It's all shit. How interesting. David, saying that they are annoying, but also I definitely prefer the iron sights to no iron sights. In Fallout 3, it was an absolute nightmare. Right, I'm just gonna...
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous. Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP. Indeed, Santiago is a poet among
Santiago.
pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free. I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the capsule. I do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
Santiago. Later, Santiago. I'm gonna just harass that lady to give me money back again, because I am not going to Brockfire Cave again, because it's stupid, and I always get lost. Oh, yeah. Also, Devil May. Sorry. So, as Ate That Kick in the Head just said, Devil May cursed name, and I didn't read the third word. The third word. Devil May cream pie. Oh my good lord. My brother in Christ, really? That is quite a name. That is very interesting name that you have there. Literally, I read the first 2 words and I was like, okay, that'll be enough. I'll just abbreviate to that. And then when you pointed out, I was like, oh no. Oh dear.
Oh, hey man. Can you spare a few caps? Oh, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me. Look.
Man,
I got
that
the caps
guy's
right here.
face is
Just
not
don't hurt
looking
me.
good.
I won't.
Indeed, who doesn't? Right, let's, hopefully I can actually convince that lady to give me the money instead, because I don't want to go back to that cave again. You missed a good cream pieing is what you missy, and honestly, I'm disappointed. It was definitely, down your alley. Right, let's go talk to that lady. God, not having a sprint mod. I should have downloaded a sprint mod, because I am so slow. Down your alley. Yeah, but there we go. There we go. I'm glad people picked up on that. Some good shooting there, Davey. You know, I don't think I can. Right, okay, I've changed my mind. Give me money. Give me the money. Give me the money.
Hello.
Oh, fuck it. I think I can just pay the money without actually doing it. I'm sorry, Z. Forgive me. Right, okay. Actually working our way quite through this. Because I think I just have... I've got to fix Rex. And I've got to do the bit here. And then I've got getting the entertainment. There's also the stuff with the Van Graffs, which I probably won't do. We'll see. Anyway, let's just give her money. I think I can just give it to her straight away. I think.
What can I get you, friend? I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
On it, fam.
See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. You'll need to prove you're worth his time, but it'll be well worth it. Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
Am I getting an advent calendar? Abso-fucking-lutely I'm getting an advent calendar. Last year I had the Fallout advent calendar. I might just get a chocolate one this year. I'm not too sure. On the subject, actually not on the subject because this has nothing to do with advent calendars, but I really need to go for a wee. So I'm gonna go to the loo really quickly. Any suggestions for controversial topics? Right, well, I'm gonna be gone for like a minute, right? So if you can just think of something super controversial, that would be grand. Bonsoir. Is tea better than coffee? Yeah, it is. Though I don't mind coffee, to be honest. That's just any suggestion. There we go. The atrocity of the British Empire, very, very good choice. Advent calendars, obviously a very controversial topic. Abortions. Actually, to be honest, I feel like anyone would be supporting playing a TV license is clearly just a member of the BBC. Tea is better than coffee, though. That's the thing. Sorry that you're, you know, wrong. How about Tiananmen Square? Yeah, let's just keep it light. Let's keep it light. Well, let's go talk to that guy. Old Oris.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper.
Coffee's one of those weird things that, like, I want to like coffee, but I don't think I've just had it enough. And also, just like, you know, with, I can have tea instead. Why would I have coffee when I can have tea? Don't worry, eating that kick in the head. We will get Fisto content as long as I remember how to do it. Oh, I've radiated now.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the sea.
If you say Fisto. See, Batima, if you're watching, this is when you have to show up, yeah?
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the...
Devil, I cannot do energy drinks anymore. I'm not going to say your full name now that I've realised the third word. But, no, I can't do energy drinks anymore. Not even, like, Mountain Dew or anything. It's not for me.
We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
I got you, fam.
Hey, you're the
Right, that's like 3 stim packs now. Thanks for that one. I'm a big fan of a cup of tea in the morning. I do have oat milk in it. And then sweetener. Yeah, David, same. I think it was like 2013. And then I just went off it completely. Monster Energy drink. And I used to really, really like Mountain Dew quite a bit. Because we do get Mountain Dew in the UK.
You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Yeah, Brookie, that's kind of why I don't tend to have any drinks or coffee. It's a little bit too much caffeine for my own good.
I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
There we go. There's Patima. Patima, we were talking. Patima, you missed it. If we say Fisto 5 times, does Patima show up? And you were a little bit late. If you'd turned up 2 or 3 minutes earlier, it would have been very funny. Just saying.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be...
Oh, you haven't missed Fisto yet, but we were talking about the fact that Fisto's existence summons you.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
Do I have one of those medicine mags? I might have one somewhere I can do the thing. There we go. Right, let's report this to matey boy. Ooh. Yeah. I've got a big bottle of... Speaking of caffeine, I've got an absolutely giant bottle of Coke Zero. Oh, good lord. Et voila. Ooh. I can never do dumb playthroughs, though I do apparently appreciate how weird they are. I love. And this is my Lord of the Rings glass that I got in a loot crate years ago, and I absolutely love it. It's got the text from the One Ring on the side. Very good, and it's a really sturdy. Ouch. A really sturdy glass as well. Yeah, Pepsi. I used to like the Pepsi Cherry for a while, but I do prefer Coke Zero. Right, okay. Man has such a nice outfit though. Look at that. Very good work.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Words come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
On it.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
I love the king. Are we getting some controversial drink chat? Like it, like it. Yeah, I prefer Coke Zero. I don't like ginger beer, it's weird.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Devil May, I do tend to agree that so here's the thing, right? There's a running meme, if you go on that thing, it's like, British people don't like Liptons. It's like, if you ever see, like, there'll be a TikTok of an American making tea and they'll use Liptons and it'll get quoted by a load of English people going, oh, no, that's not real tea. But in actual fact, the controversy is that we do actually have loads of Lipton in the UK, but it's the actual soft drink Lipton that you get in, like, a bottle, not, like, actual tea Lipton. And peach iced tea, really, really good. Very good. I sell it in Sainsbury's near my flat. Very nice. Had Rivella never before. What is this Swiss bullshit? Not in this chat. Disgusting. Blocked right now. It's these guys.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
I do like like, that voice does not match that guy at all. Look at him. He's like a guy in his 70s, yet he has the voice of someone about 30-something. Oh, yeah, Brookie. No, I did see someone do that earlier. It was a TikTok that someone was quoting, and it was about something else. Some lady was like, oh, I wonder how these tea bags work. But yeah, she microwaved the water. Oh, my God. Not a civilized country, let's be honest. Disgusting.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found, and
Swiss phobic, exactly that.
We were leaving the Wrangler.
Disgusting people, honestly.
And ended up in the
all those things that they do, I hate it. Especially that really popular thing that's really popular in Switzerland. That's very, very proud of. Hate it. It's shit. Disgusting.
Oh
my God, sorry. It's alright. I'm okay now.
There's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it.
That went up my nose.
To say. They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even happy.
Courtney, what the fuck? No, no, Courtney, I thought you were good people. No, oh, Courtney. I vaguely remember talking about making you a mod in the future, and I don't know, that may make me reevaluate everything.
Half my age.
Disgusting.
I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Fucking...
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Ah, microwave.
Wayne, it's okay.
Fucking tea.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Disgusting.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? What? No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou.
But it doesn't... Fucking... Microwaving water doesn't boil it properly, for a start. It's like, it's like, you're at best you'll get hot water. So you're not... It's like undercooking food. It's like, oh, I can't be bothered to cook my food properly, so you end up having, like, loads of undercooked. Oh, fucking disgusting.
Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said lieutenant. The boy means well.
Literally disgusting. Absolutely vile. Ugh. I was going to go to the States next year, but I might cancel my entire trip now. Like, what a disgusting people, honestly. Ugh. Like, do you guys, when you make coffee, do you like... Oh my god, fucking disgusting. Boil water! Air fried tea! Sorry, wow. That is actually quite funny. Ugh. Popcorn lizard you are, absolutely. The microwaving water thing. I know, like, the whole, you guys can't make tea properly is a bit of a meme. But microwaving water, it's just so... Get a kettle.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and check Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
But so Jason, like, so I do want to get into coffee, but I think with coffee, like, I've had, coffee's one of those things you can get really into, and I think I'd like to get to, like, try good, because I'm moving to France next year, and obviously the French are really, really big into their coffee. They actually weirdly like tea as well, which was pleasantly surprising. So yeah, but I've not had much coffee. It's still quite it's one of those things that I mean to do. I mean to get into, but I'm not too sure yet. Is she just, like, stuck? I think she's stuck.
Great to see you again. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more...
Oh yeah, Turkish coffee is insanely good. I've had Turkish coffee before.
You wanted to talk about?
Turkish tea is very good as well. Nestle isn't problematic at all. Exactly. I can't think of a single problematic thing Nestle has ever done. Definitely nothing relating to water, and certainly not giving babies in and expectant mothers in war-torn and poverty-stricken countries formula instead of actual milk. So they get hooked in it and therefore can't produce their natural milk. That would be nothing like that at all. I went from a tense must chat to utterly silly tea chat. The best kind of segue, I feel. I bet Elon Musk microwaves his water for his tea. Fucking savage. Was this the right way? Oh, I didn't realise that went there. That's the wrong way. She's around here. Oh yeah, attraction. Yeah, Turkish beer is dog shit. So again, well, actually, I had a meal with my new work colleagues the other day, and we were talking about our favourite cities. And I think Istanbul is my second favourite city that I've been to. I need to go back there again. Save. Thank you. And I really want to have some more Turkish tea and Turkish coffee. But yeah, Turkish beer it's basically just the equivalent of Bud Light. And it's just it. That's it. They do really good food, really good tea, terrible alcohol.
Hold up. What's the password? I guess you're not getting in here then, are you? Hold up. What's the password?
That's weird. Oh, fair enough.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
So on the subject of doner, obviously, so I don't eat meat anymore, but when I was last in Istanbul, I did eat meat. So I haven't been in Istanbul for about 4 years now. I think 5 years, 4 or 5 years. But yeah, so basically, you'll get doner kebab, but it'll be in basically what their equivalent of like a McDonald's is, and it'll just be a doner place. And it's really good. But instead of lamb, they have beef, so it'll be beef doner. And it was exceedingly good.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Have some. Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from. You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there... No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes? Was there something... That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My
boy would never do that.
Mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support.
We'll be getting Fisto soon. I'll try and do the quest after this one.
Even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Dun dun dun. The plot thickens. There used to be, in Sainsbury's, there used to really nice... Actually, I think they still do it, actually, so... But they did a collection of different, like, vegan shawarma meats. Because it's really... Basically, because shawarma meat and doner meat is heavily processed, it's very easy to do a vegan version of it. Yeah, they used to sell it. There's actually a vegan doner place in Shoreditch, which is really nice. Very cool. Can recommend. Where we go now? it's pointing that way for us, getting confused, I think.
Evening.
Alright, okay.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal.
No, Devil May are basically, so like shawarma, it's basically artificial meat, but it tastes exactly the thing about, because any kind of processed meat, any fake meat tastes exactly the same now. It's things like steak are really hard to do, but yeah, no, shawarma meat you can literally get, it tastes exactly the same. Just higher quality because it's not as gristly, or not gristly at all.
Shit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside.
Oh yeah.
So do it.
Literally, I mean, obviously, no hate to anyone else in the chat, but like, my experience being a vegetarian is that for every one annoying vegan and vegetarian, there are 100 guys whose entire personality is eating steak and bacon. And also, I found that people who are really obsessed with meat tend to not be very good cooks. So they'll have a steak and they'll just have like the most plainest, driest meat ever.
Everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Jason, I have seen it. Like, to us, it's just not really. I think I follow them on Facebook, so I've seen it, but I've never really had any desire to play it. Don't insult my well done sake.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies, like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
It's shoe leather with ketchup. Nom nom nom.
What's up?
Yeah, so basically, I went vegetarian because I had a very meaty Christmas, and I just fell in love with it. The only thing I actually miss is meat. Is not meat. Everything I miss is meat. The only thing I miss is fish. Anything I miss is meat. Fuck's sake. Yeah, no, I quite miss fish, but to be honest, the trade-off is I cook a lot now, and I just eat way healthier, so it's not too bad. Oh yeah, my favourites aren't set up anymore. Oh, it's there. Let's put it there instead. Literally, I like there's like so steak is one of the few things that it's so any processed meat basically. So sausages, bacon as well. Actually, to be fair, you can get like a good vegan alternative. It just tastes exactly the same. Bacon, you have to get the right brand because they're really jerky. There's one called This is really good, but actual things like actual steak and fish, generally you can't. They're still not. It's really difficult for them to match the texture. However, corn do a fairly decent peppered steak. And what I like doing is I like having it with mashed potatoes or like kind of potatoes and thyme. And then there's this really nice peppercorn sauce they do in Sainsbury's. I think it's like a bistro one, so you can get it anywhere else. And it's just really, really tangy peppercorn sauce, and I just lather the entire thing with it. So good. He's hungry. Let's have some nibbles. Ooh. Right, it's safe. Vegetarian too. Lol.
Why the hell are you?
Did you get your ass kicked? Hi guys.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
I've got you, fam. Yeah, they're getting their asses kicked by NCR soldiers. Oh, attractions. So I used to this is my little thing, right? But I used to hate mushrooms with a fiery passion. I don't know what it is, and now they have literally 180'd, and it's my absolute favorite thing. I really want to make so if you boil, I think I spoke this on the last stream. If you boil oyster mushrooms, they get kind of like this kind of chewy texture, and I really want to make kind of oyster mushroom shawarma. And it looks so fucking good. And oh my god, you've reminded me. Fucking love nature's little gifts. I'm just gonna squeeze by, lads. Don't mind me. Where's oh, she down there? Oh, there she is. Hi.
This isn't really a good time. What did you do? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Pacer and his boys got their asses kicked, and that is extremely funny. Look at them. Like, they picked a fight with, like, seasoned soldiers. Dumbasses.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, Pacer absolutely got bodied. Absolutely wrecked, fam. Oh yeah, Patima, because I think you missed it. Maybe next week we should do a Dead by Daylight stream with me, you, Stella, and if we can get Darth as well. We need one more person. Who can we get? Someone else. We'll get more people, but we want to do a Dead by Daylight stream. I have decided we need to arrange one. Because that way I get to buy the new DLC. Is that guy just standing there? He's just... I mean, he is quite glorious, not gonna lie, but really?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what.
Oh, nice.
Just this once. Aim whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Let's put my speech up. Easy. Maybe we can do next weekend? I mean, I'll do my New Vegas stream a bit earlier. We'll work something out in the Discord, but I just want to kind of put it out there so we do it and then we can arrange a time.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? Ask away. Sure can. I have a friend who has just what you're looking for. Has a shop over yonder by the East Gate, named Mick and Ralph's. Just tell Ralph that I sent you, and he'll get you squared away.
Right, we'll do Rex another time. Let's get into the strip. Favorite bands? I tend to rotate between loads of stuff. I like a lot of punk, and a lot of... Oh, where's Mick and Ralph's gone? Lots of... I'm kind of quite easy. That's my incredibly wanky reply. I don't really have any favourite bands, to be honest. Not really. I like a lot of things. Like recently I've been listening to quite a lot of Covenant and kind of more like techno-industrial music, I guess. Oh wait, no, Nick Ralph's I know where Nick Ralph's is. Z exactly gets it. Yeah, but I've been listening to a lot of Carpenter Brut recently, actually. Carpenter Brut, a lot of Covenant, because I've been running and going to the gym quite a lot, and that kind of music tends to kind of go down well with it. Yeah. I'm a bit weird with my music. I go through phases. Who's my favourite band for punk? I really like the Creepshow quite a lot. They're a kind of Canadian horror punk band. The Ramones are really good, obviously for a bit more traditional punk. That's pretty much the two I listen to the most. Attraction? You mean the Creepshow? The Creepshow are Canadian. I've met them. If we're talking about the Creepshow, I've seen them alive. They're a Canadian punk band. Unless you're talking about someone else. Because I have mutual friends with the Creepshow. Carpenter Brut. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Good day. If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got
Minecraft parodies.
One of his boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town and deserve a pass. Here you go.
Take a gander. Right, let's sell some shit because I have loads of stuff. You have like nothing at all. Alright, fine.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Devil May, I'm going to be moving to France next week. Next year. So, if you don't like French, you'll not like me when I when I move to Lille. Oh yeah. Ugh. Oh my ass. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, Jason, I mean, it hasn't aged amazingly. Fallout 3 has aged, like, not good. This is basically, like, a direct improvement in terms of gameplay for Fallout 3. I'm okay with it. Oh, fuck. My controller fell on the floor. Cool. And it's been tangled up in all my cables. So I do get that. I'm okay with the graphics. Coke Zero, exactly that. Disgusting.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh no, French. But the thing is, this is what I was surprised about because French people they do actually have quite good tea. And they don't actually eat as many baguettes as I thought. But then this is just in the area of France I've been in. Right, let's do the Fisto thing first. Then we will go to the strip.
Hey.
I don't know which one I talk to. Must be the guy. Must be the guy.
Hey, chum. Welcome. We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, there we go. Do you have to work this time?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees. Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. Have you ever run across a sex bot? Not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it. Just direct them to the Wrangler.
I'll pay you when they show up.
Oh Lord! Right, we'll do the sex bot last. We'll do Fisto last. Let's get the cowboy and the cowgirl ghoul and also the smooth talker first, and then we'll do the sex bot. Fisto. I'm not a big fan of croissants, to be honest. Bit more of an almond Danish, well, like a kind of a Danish person myself. I do like them. Croissants are okay. I don't mind an almond croissant actually. Pain au chocolats are actually alright. To be honest, the thing with France, right? I love France and I'm really excited to move. But like a lot of the stuff they're popular for isn't actually very good. So their bread is really overrated and their pastries are okay. But they've got like weirdly good things, like their cider's really, really good. And I really, really like their crepes. So where I'm moving is the north of France, which Z will tell you is Z's favourite place, because Z is that's Zay in the chat is really, really positive about Belgium especially. And in that area they do really nice kind of like savoury pancakes, savoury crepes. Absolutely love them. Have those with some cider. Oof, you love to see it. Their cheese is really good. I can never pronounce it properly. There's this Mariolles cheese, which I had in a crepe. Oh, so good. Very, very stinky, but very, very nice. Really? It's not that their bread isn't very good. It's just... it's nothing special, right? If you go to Sainsbury's and go to, or any bakery, and just get nice bakery bread, it's going to be as good as French bread. Whereas the French are convinced themselves that they have, like, extra special bread. But the thing is, the only places in the world that have really special bread are places that have weird bread, or, like, less standard bread. Like, Middle Eastern bread. Like, Lebanese flatbread, for example. Absolutely incredible, right? So good. But, like, French bread is just baguettes. It's just... go to any nice bakery and you will have as good a bread as you will get in France. Which is my controversial anti-French opinion for someone who wants to move to France. I'm gonna apply for a French visa next year, and they're gonna see this stream and they'll be like, absolutely not. No.
Hello again.
I don't care. Sorry, I'm gonna skip his thing. Can I, there we go.
I'm retired, but life has been a bit...
this guy talks way too much, so I always skip his dialogue.
dull without some kind of action. What's the job? Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing?
Absolutely.
I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation? You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle.
Pimp Davy.
I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
I'm a big fan of, yeah, Lebanese flatbread with like hummus is really, really good. What else? I do like a good naan. I think, just to be honest, like, yeah, just French bread, just overrated. I didn't rate it at all. And I went to a few places. I've had the bread's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's just not special. If you've ever gone to like the bakery section of Sainsbury's, the bread there is just as good. Oh yeah, attraction. This is why I don't have much bread. I've nearly burnt off all of my lockdown fat. I was looking at myself the other day and I was like, I'm actually looking alright. Finally, I should have done just in time for Christmas when I can just stuff my face, obviously. And yeah, bread is dangerous. I love bread though. On my birthday, when I went to Paris, all I did was have Belgian beer and just bread and cheese for like 3 or 4 days. It was amazing.
Howdy. I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull.
Really? Oh, in the UK, the French are incredibly famous for their bread. It's just, you know, massively... It's just fine. It's just nothing special.
Protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Can I talk to you about... Can I talk to you? Puta. 1 second. I'm just going to skip all the dialogue because I can't be asked to talk to her. Oh, good. There we go.
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard? I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got? Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me. They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount.
Yes, Beatrix, yes.
Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out.
Oh, don't worry, Fisto is coming next. This is the next one. I think I have to talk to the Garretts to get the direction of where it is. Listen, I am not kink shaming in this chat, but you know, Beatrix, not for me, unfortunately. Not for me.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Butt cheeks just do not like.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The atomic rank.
You are 14. You fucking. Like, how did Obsidian? No, guys, no. Absolutely not.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Fisto thing last. So I've just handed these ones in.
Hey, chum. Welcome back. And who would that be? I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find. Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start? A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
Lol.
The best place to start would be with Ralph.
Oh, yeah.
Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, so Devil May, the voice... This is quite a well-known little factoid. The voice actress there, so this one here...
Wanna get... Hey, baby. Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time.
That woman right there who does that voice is 14 years old. Or was 14 years old when she recorded it. So it's proper creepy. Like, exponentially unsettling. Oh, hey, Fluffiness. Literally, yeah, Devil Hunter. Yeah, it's one of those really unpleasant little things that I think does its rounds on Reddit especially. And so, unfortunately, every time you walk past her, she says that line. And you're just like, no thank you, Lung Lady. Yeah, Obsidian cancelled. I mean, right? Kind of feel as if they should get a little bit more criticism for that one. I don't know if they did a big apology about it, but either way, boys, no.
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you? Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
Literally, Jason, literally. Yeah, it does not sit well at all. I'm wondering maybe they didn't know. I don't know what the whole background is, but yeah, I'm just, yeah, no.
Locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years.
Oh yeah, it's worse than the Curie
If
thing.
you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side
I
of Freeside.
don't know.
The entrance is on the back side of the building.
I don't
Just watch
know.
out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about. Anything else I can help you with?
Nah, fam, I'm alright.
Hey, you're the one who's been...
Ooh, a bit of grilled mantis. Nom nom nom. Can I sleep somewhere? I can't sleep there. Yeah, it's one of those really like, it's a bit grim, to say the least. Is there a bed here I can snooze? Because it's a bit... Oh, yeah. Like, the whole thing is really just... I don't know the backstory. It's just, yeah, when she recorded that line, she was 14, so... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it probably was just a whoops kind of thing, but I also just feel like, you know, someone was in the studio and they made her, you know, it's a bit... No, thank you. Being vegetarian means I wouldn't eat bugs either, right? Exactly that. Which, to be honest, yeah, I'm kind of happy with that one. Of course, in video games, my characters are absolutely not vegetarian and do eat lots of meat, so... Where is Cerulean Robotics? Okay, apparently it's getting really confused with where it's sending me.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed.
Oh, it's round the corner. Okay, cool.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
I'm not gonna lie, after this stream, I'm gonna play Pokemons, and I'm not gonna sleep. Yeah, that's what happens when Todd isn't around, exactly that. Oh, it's proper cringe. Yeah, oh, not even proper cringe, actually. Cringe doesn't do that part justice and how just unsettling it is. It's okay, we've nearly done all the Freeside stuff now, so we don't have to walk through here and be reminded about that, you know, underage girl who played a prostitute in a game that one time. So I think, oh yeah, it's properly around here. You always forget that this back area even exists. Also, if I had the Wild Wasteland park, there'd be a load of old grannies about to beat me up. Yeah, Ziggy, I don't do them too much now because I still have work, but I'm going to be doing it tonight because I'm quite excited. You're right, Veronica. Right. Get fucked. Ow! Just absolutely brutalizing them. She's a 200-year-old city. No. No. There was like, so I'm on the subreddit Just Neckbeard things because basically it's morbid curiosity reading stories about creepy incels. It's, you know, and there was one literally the other day, and it was like a 4chan, one of those 4chan threads that they post, and it's just like, it's the way they write everything. And one guy was talking about he was on a plane watching anime, and he was sitting next to a young girl, and she was watching his screen, but he referred to her as a lolly, and the reply was literally referring to a child as a lolly. What the fuck? Because obviously they're all a bunch of fucking nonsense. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Fucking hell is all I'm gonna say. What companion do I like the best? I don't know. To be honest, Eddie. Eddie is the companion I like the best. There we go. The human companions I'm probably going to rotate a little bit. Sort of mixed feelings with the human companions. They're not... Raul's quite good. Danny Trejo's character. Oh, we should get Danny Trejo's character, actually. Undergone. Okay. Where's my thing? Where's my... This one's gonna shit. Let's throw it on him. Hey, Lantha. Okay, so it's not an ing. But it might be an ing. Not that one. Okay, where's the thingies? God, I'm gonna get a new prescription next week, or I'm gonna, because my eyesight is so bad. There we go. There we go. So it's not an ing. Hacker man. Hacker man. Have I not got the... I must need a... No, do I need to just... That's confusing. Oh, don't I need like a disc or something from first? Ah, attraction, nice. My next tattoo, I think I can't decide the next one I want to get. I kind of want to get like a tarot card tattoo. I think maybe I have to get like a tape to put in it. Yeah, I couldn't mind to get a tarot card tattoo. Oh, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Problem is, I've got a new job, right, which is good, except I've got loads of stuff I need to pay for, which is a pain in my ass. I think I need to go to... One second, go that way a sec. Yeah, I need to, like, I've got hotels to pay for when I go to the US next year and things like that. Yeah, I've got, like, a tarot card tattoo, but, like, with a twist that I want to do. Incidentally, when I met up with K-Pow, she recommended one of her friends who's a really good tattooist, and I've been, like, following her on Instagram, and I'm like, I might actually reach out to her mate. I think Mick and Ralph's have, like, a... Or maybe I meant to go to the Garrett's first. I think they sell, one of them sells, like, a...
Welcome to Mick and Ralph.
Tape I can give it.
Like I always say.
Yeah, I think one of them. I think it's not that one. I think it's the other guy. So I'll just check. But yeah, they sell the program. That's what was missing. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, this guy has the tape.
Man, Jake. Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
That's it.
Come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
That's it. I have to go to that. All right. That would be quite cool, Badima. Yeah, I think I've got a load of tattoos planned, but I kind of need to. I'm probably going to do them after my America trip, because I don't know, maybe I could do it before. I don't know, because I was thinking about this the other day, because I was going to get a tattoo before I go to France. I was going to get one before Christmas. But then I remembered I'm going to America for 10 days. And half the hotels are paid for, but I still have to pay for hotels for like 5 days. And then domestic flights. So I'm like, I should probably not. Ah, there's water over here. I need to go to the guy I can drink water off of. So I don't just get really dehydrated while waiting for a few days. I have 3 tattoos, so I've got my club tattoo, I've got the railroad tattoo, and I've got Half-Life tattoo. I've got loads I want to do, I just haven't got around to doing it yet. For my beloved. Well, obviously, that one's going to be on my forehead, backwards, so I can read it in the mirror.
Hey, you helped out Bill Ronte, so the followers worked out a deal for you to drink free.
How exciting. Exactly that. I'm actually just gonna get your names tattooed on my chest. I think that'll be suitable recognition for your work. In fact, I'm just gonna wait here. Just play on my phone. What's going on Instagram? Anything good? Nothing good. It's alright, babes. I got you back, yeah? I got you, fam. I'm going to tattoo Todd's face on my own face. Yeah, the thing with I want loads of tattoos, but I've got a couple of ideas, but I kind of want to... I want it to kind of flow a little bit better. Where's my grilled mint at? There we go. I should have sleep somewhere. Where can I sleep? No, Fluffy, just absolutely not. I love you guys, but you are not picking a tattoo for me. Absolutely fucking not. I wouldn't mind to get another Fallout tattoo. Initially, I was always going to get one of, like, Hancock from Fallout 4. But I kind of like the idea of my tattoos being a little bit more obscure. I'm just going to rest over here. I will never shave the facial hair. I'll trim it down, never shave it. I look like a toddler if I shave it off. Sorry, fluffiness. I think I can sleep here. There we go. That should be enough time. 2 days should be enough, surely. Surely. I'll probably just get something. I don't know. I've also always wanted to get the Cacodemon from Doom tattooed somewhere. And like have a kind of there's like I had this key ring which has a pixelated. Basically, it's the Cacodemon from the original Doom. So it's like a pixelated picture of him. And I've always thought that would be a cool tattoo to have. But we'll see. We will see. But I'm definitely going to get the tarot card tattoo. I kind of want a chest tattoo as well. I've nearly got my body fat down to the level I like it again, and then I look quite toned but slender, and then I might get a chest tattoo, but currently right now I'm a little bit too doughy for it. I don't want anyone to see my topless with my slightly doughiness. Less doughiness than I was a few months ago, but still got some work to do. But I think the tarot one, maybe. Problem is as well, like, I I need to figure out how to kind of blend everything together as well. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad tattoo shout. Hopefully when Starfield drops, there'll be something suitably cool that I get really attached to, that maybe I can get that tattooed. Chest, sorry. On the plus side, if I get tattoos, you guys get like cheeky thirst traps of my tattoo, so that'll be fun. Wait, I've not gone to get the fucking thing yet. Bhutan. It's quicker for me to just fast travel. Alright, I actually buy some food too. He is very hungry. I think I've eaten all my food. Portrait of Elon Musk on my back. Yeah, totally. That's definitely what I'm going to get. Have you made that tape yet?
Playing debt collector for... Yep.
Thanks, fam. Later.
Hey, you're the one who's been...
Yeah, no, see, I like my tattoos being a little bit more... I'm a big fan of black line tattoos, basically. Those are probably all the ones I'm going to get. And I tend to not like things overtly noticeable what they mean. Like, I probably get the tarot tattoo, which will probably be... It'll be... You want me to tell where it's from, shall we say. Which is why I would never get, like, you know, a Nuka Girl tattoo and things like that. Which is why I'm probably leaning away from getting the Cacodemon tattoo. I think Starfield's going to be good. I'm cautiously optimistic. It is. Ugh!
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ray.
Yeah, like, you know, the Thieves Guild aside from the Scam. For example, so I've got, like... I've got the... You can't... Because my ankle can't break my arm. But I've got the lantern from... the railroad there. And I've got a Half-Life tattoo there. And I've got my club logo tattooed there. So, like... Yeah, I kind of like symbol things. That's a very edgy tattoo, Laura. But someone probably has that. Yeah, I think Starfield's going to be at least okay. I've said before, I sincerely hope it releases after I've moved to France, so I'm all settled in and I can have my own room. I don't know, maybe I just say chest in a really weird way. I have no idea. Mans needs to buy some food. It's a bit hungry. Kest. Bum, 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 bum. Right, okay. Let's get Fisto. Yeah, exactly. We were actually meant to get Starfield this month on the 11th. Was it 11th or 10th? Something like that. Say water bottle. Bottle of water. Water bottle. Right. Yeah, no, it'll be good. It'll be good. I just hope I move to France before it actually, because I want to have my own flat and my own little like living room set up, and then I can focus and like I'm gonna have my own little studio. It's gonna be so good, so good, so excited. Oh shit! 1 second, let me take a screenshot of this boy.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
Iconic. No, I'm not testing it out.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
Iconic.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Fatima. Not that kind of stream. I am not getting fisted by a robot on my stream. Absolutely not. I'm sorry, guys. Am I vanilla? Have I let you all down? Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'll take my white bread, vanilla ice cream ass and just crawl my way to the corner. My missionary having ass. Sorry, I've let you down. You thought it was that kind of stream. It is, to be fair, after 10, so I could have got away with it. It'll be microwave. Oh, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Aww. Anyway, we have Fisto. Fisto has been recruited. I like to role-play my characters, and my character isn't into that. I'm really sorry. Forgive me.
Wanna get head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Right, let's get some food as well, because he is hungry. Exactly that. It's missionary, under the covers, lights on, clearly.
Hey, chum. Welcome back. You did? Ha, damn! Been looking for one of those for years. For my customers. I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Hey, James, no judgment here.
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
Exactly, wearing socks.
It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Never nude. Right, do you have any food? I need some food. Right, I've now done everything. I think. Yeah. I've done everything in Freeside. That only took us about 2 hours. And now I can go into the strip.
Really dead?
Just eye contact, exactly that. Exactly that. See, always got to have the, this wrist is actually a little bit nude. Look, oh, no. For those that missed that little admission on a stream a few weeks back, or a few weeks back. So I really hate it when my wrists are showing. So like this, makes me cringe. I think it looks really weird. Hence why I usually have a watch on, and I usually have a little thing I wear on my wrist. So obviously, like this armor's fine. What button is it? What's the button for the thing? So this armor's adequate because he's got stuff on his wrists. Actually, to be fair, that still looks a little bit weird. But the normal combat armor I really hate because one of the arms has nothing on its wrists and it bothers me no end. So I have actually been tempted to get the whole really basic bitch Bioshock chains tattoo. But I think one, it's still a bit basic, and two, obviously it's a little bit of a libertarian tattoo, and unfortunately, you know, the politics of Bioshock that it's clearly parodying does put me off the style of tattoo. But yeah, I've always been tempted to get that. Exactly, Laura. That was a little bit of fan service for you right there. Please enjoy responsibly.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will get shot. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Thank you, Z. Exactly that. Definitely hold me to account, please. I shouldn't get away with it. Disgusting. This is a good Christian stream.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Benny? I think I might give Benny to Caesar. I'm not too sure. We're going to string him along for a little bit.
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
On it, fam.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
That's it. Keep moving.
Wait, is that? Oh, I thought that was him, and then... Hey, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Come back soon now.
Man. Right, you can loot the shit into this. Can I loot the shit into this place? Yeah, I can. I always like... The thing about New Vegas is I don't like the Strip. I find it's one of the most boring locations ever. It's dull as dull. It's so dull. There's nothing really to do here. It's a bit wank. I'll take these cigarettes off you. It's very, very quiet. That'll do. Okie dokie. Anything else I can loot around here? Yeah, I just thought it was really, really weird. I also slightly resent the Strip, I think, because the fact that it makes it like your player home, and... Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, I'll just talk to you, alright.
Where to, partner?
And I kind of, like, wanted to be able to sort of have my own home, and this just doesn't feel like a home. It does feel very transitory. Hello, Mr. House. Let's save first. Let's take some mentats in case I have to do some any interesting dialogue. Very nice.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well.
Is that the same voice actor as Odo from DS9? I think it is. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Do you? Wolf, if you want to send me pictures of your base, just send me pictures. Either tag me on Instagram or send me them on Twitter. Like, I don't ever visit people's camps in game unless I accidentally stumble across them.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet more than an echo. I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps
Do you reckon Mr. House can throw it back? Definitely.
The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it. The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that? Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Wolf, I don't answer DMs. Please just tag me in it or something like that. Yeah, I won't answer DMs. My DMs are closed. So just tag me in it. I don't answer when people DM me just because it's really difficult to manage. Send me pictures so I can then share it with people maybe if it's cool.
What did you wish to know? It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least
You
4
can fuck Benny.
bodyguards, except
I don't
when
think he's
in
going to be
his
interested
private
in me.
suite on the 13th floor of the Tops. It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Odo. It's
Look
definitely
for a
Odo.
man named Swank, Benny's second in command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Wow. Oh, let's ask for the platinum.
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way. You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
Richard, I'm doing very, very good. I've had a good day. Alright, let's I'm gonna talk to him properly later. I don't want to do so much of the dialogue in this because there is very, very dialogue heavy, but the same vein, I kind of do feel with Mr. House, especially I should ask him all the questions I need. Oh, for God's sake, I don't.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Let's actually have butchers at that.
High Roller Suite.
Because I think there's loads of stuff here I can grab. Nuka-Colas. Oh yeah, Victor has this understated threat about him, which I really, really like. Like, he is quite a dangerous robot. Like, he's very friendly, but it's very clear he will rip you to pieces if given the chance, which I do appreciate. I also do like that the music, and I don't know if you can hear it very well, but the music in here is the kind of iconic, creepy, abandoned music. So this whole place is just very unsettling, and I love it so much. Can I pick up that one? I can, good. I don't think you can both Victor, unfortunately. Got any food in here? Got any food? I'm a hungry, growing boy. I'm pretty sure there is a kitchen around here. Ooh. Yeah, I think it is. It's one of the, Ah, here it is. Here's the kitchen. They should have food here. I'll just... I'm going to sell a load of cartons of cigarettes. Right, the thing is I don't really want to do any of the Benny stuff for a little bit, so I might now go off and do some other quests. I agree. I do like the sound. I've actually, because those don't know, I've been replaying Fallout 2, and I have paused it a little bit. Oh.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Cool, okay, I might do those stuff. So, like, I've been replaying Fallout 2. I have taken a bit of a break because of the fact that I've been replaying Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, or rather not replaying, I'm getting up to the point I was before. But yeah, no, the atmosphere in those games is so good. Right, let us... I'm going to sell a load of nonsense and probably store some gear. Let's go to the Van Graphs. Let's go to the Van Graphs and sell some nonsense. Yeah, Patima, that's what I was thinking of doing. I think, I'm thinking of doing loads of the side quests now, and then leaving the main quest for a little bit. Because we've gotten up to... I like to get to the strip. I might go see Benny, but, like, I might do other shit now. It may be time to maybe for the next stream, I think I might do the DLCs. Because it's about this area where I kind of like doing all the other stuff now. Which Fallout game is my favourite? Fallout 4. It's the one that I've always liked the most. I am going to stop by the Silver Rush. Maybe buy some ammo. Actually, before I do that, I probably want to sell stuff at the gun runners. Where are they? There we go. Because I can't actually sell my guns at the Silver Rush. Ventats have worn off.
Welcome, sir.
I do want to purchase something. Oh yeah, you can have the super sledge. I don't want that. Can't have that. You can't have that. Lovely jubbly. I love Fallout 4 so much. Right, there we go. Do you have any ammo? Right, let's save. Now let's go see the Van Graphs. And I'm going to see if they have any upgrades for my tri-beam laser rifle. What was saving? Oops. Pardon? Right, okay. You right there, buddy? Just a bit stuck? Exactly that. I get very uncomfortable with the nudity, so I prefer, you know, the quite slightly more vanilla Fallout 4. Oh, I like Fallout. Yeah, to be honest, my only thing I don't like about Fallout 4's factions is I dislike the Brotherhood of Steel. They're a little bit less interesting.
Hey, you're the one who's been...
And I really, 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 really hate the fact that Maxon's the leader, because it just doesn't make any sense. He's too young. The Brotherhood of Steel is much cool. I get why they've changed them a little bit, but I hate the whole Elder Maxon kind of thing. It's just really dumb. He's meant to be like 28 or something stupid like that. But I absolutely love the Railroad with a passion. And I do like the Minutemen, to be honest. They're quite good. Like all of the Brotherhood of Steel is the worst done faction in many ways.
You want someone dead? Really dead?
Yeah, I do. I always feel like with Fallout 4 that they kind of, there was stuff they were gonna do, but then they ran out of time.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of liquor. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search.
Yeah. I don't like the Institute. They're a bunch of dickheads, but they're well done. And the whole build-up to the Institute is very good as well.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Have you... Nope. Well, this is a bit dull. What's the ammo? That is not many microfusion cells. Yeah. I hate the whole Maxon thing. It's so lame. He's such a boring fucking character. And it's just the way they're like, oh, he's the kid from the Fallout 3, haha. And it's just like, but he's meant to be like 20-something and he's leader of the Brotherhood. It just makes no sense.
If it can be bought, it can be founded.
Ah, see, I hate Nuka World. It's my worst one. I really, really dislike it a lot. Right, let's do... Oh yeah, let's do Caleb, because I can get his coat.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
Not every character has the depth to Kate. Exactly that. God, I hate Kate so much.
Come to the Silver Rush for all...
So here's the thing, right, and I was thinking about this the other day. So I have been replaying, also I mentioned I've been playing Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, which you guys haven't played. If you ever liked Baldur's Gate, it's like that. It's one of my favourite RPGs I've ever played, right? And the writing is insanely good. However, there is one character who was written in a very Curie from Fallout 4 kind of way. Her name's Arushale, and she's like this succubus, and she's meant to be like a redeemed succubus, but she's a romance option. But the way she's written is so creepy, and like it's like written, she's like a very the power dynamic is very much your character's like, she's like all vulnerable, and so it's so like overly it's clearly a dude wrote this basically. And also the fact that you can romance her, but she's a succubus, which means romance is sort of her addiction, so it has like this weird kind of like taking advantage of an addict vibe. And I realised that, with the exception of Curie, who is a little bit weird, Fallout Bethesda do tend to write those kind of characters quite well. For Piper, for example, Piper is a very manic pixie dream girl-esque, but your character's dynamic with her isn't creepy in any way. Whereas I was playing Pathfinder, which is normally incredibly well written, but then I was just thinking of Arushale and comparing it to like someone like Piper, and it was just, ugh, so cringe. Oh, did I leave my companions? Oh, I left them behind at the casino. Oh, well, I'll grab them then. I think I left my companions outside the casino. Alright, well, I'll grab them now. There's so many games I want to replay again. So there's I was started replaying Dragon Age Origins, and I was going to do Origins, then I was going to do 2, then I was going to do Inquisition. Why are you guys not following me? Where's the follow button? Thank you.
Aw.
Where is he? Where's Caleb?
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid. But if you insist, draw. Over here!
Oh. Oh, naturally it de-equipped all my weapons, didn't it? Yes, it did. We'll do Capital Repeater.
You like that?
Courtney, I did start playing it last night. I started playing it last night, so I'm only on like day 2 or something. But yes, I have it on my Nintendo Switch. I thought about you. I was like, I've got to play it before the stream, so I played it for about an hour and about 2 hours last night. I planted some beans and some turnips, I think it is. So you'll be very proud of me. I did. Laura, I absolutely love Dragon Age. To be honest, I'm tempted just to play Dragon Age Inquisition because it's the one I quite like. Just the problem is the opening is like the hinterlands area just takes so long, but once you get through it, but the problem is I think I started playing it, and then that was when I started playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and obviously Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is so much better that I kind of stopped, and that was like a year ago. So Dragon Age versus Mass Effect, I like Mass Effect more, way more. I've actually completed all the Mass Effect, including Andromeda, which I still think is massively underrated and some of the best combat ever. Yeah, I've seen Goat Simulator appear on, like... I'm going to put this duster on because it looks badass. Not much armor, but I look cool and coolish. Yeah, let's wear the duster. I look like a... I mean, I need to redesign my character. He looks like an absolute melon. I think it's her. Yeah, it is.
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38.
Yeah, I've seen Goat Simulator appear in TikTok, but like, not really my kind of thing.
Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall.
Did you, Fatima? Well, you need to get
and
back,
for
make
your
more.
Reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also,
hey,
we'd
easy
like to set
fallout.
you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
I got you, fam. Let me see what you've got. You got any food? I want food. All right, okay, so we've got that. No! Fuck's sake, wrong button. What's the... That's the wrong button. No, that's the button. Fuck's sake. Is that button? Did I just... That's really weird. Did I just... Why did I drop that? That's what I wanted to do. That's weird. That's the button.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the atomic
Yeah, like, Mass Effect Andromeda is so good. I think it was a combination of... It was a little bit buggy when it started, and obviously, you know... The gamers TM didn't like it because they had women in it, and women are bad, apparently. Too political, apparently. But the game itself is insane. Mass Effect Andromeda, for me, absolutely nailed the feeling of visiting planets for the first time and, like, being on the frontier. It's so good. And the combat is so good. If you go full biotic on it, it's just, amazing. So good. I just hope they take the combat from Andromeda. I actually have, like... I think I've got, like, over 100 hours on Andromeda, so I finished the entire thing. A little bit of a cheeky thirst trap in on a Sunday evening. Right, so let's... What am I doing with my life? I'm gonna drop off at Novak, because that's sort of my home. I kind of want to get Rule. I can't remember where he is. Yeah, I've already... I think with the problem with Andromeda, I have finished it completely. So I probably won't play it again. Just because I've literally... Technically, I've played it through twice. Because when I first played it, I got like 2/3 the way through and then stopped. But it is very good. I loved it. Have you ever played Skyrim? Never before, Richard. Never even heard of that. What's that? What? Skyrim? Sounds shit, mate, to be honest. We're actually speaking of, like, in December, I'm going to jump back into my survival playthrough of Skyrim, which will be fun. Oh, I was going to drop a load of gear, wasn't I? Oh, yeah. Skyrim is that game about soccer. Yeah, exactly that. It's that football game, innit? Right. Just because that armor looks like shit. It's that football game. Right, okay, so we're looking cool. Let's go buy some food. I think these guys smell food. Hey, Pangolin. Yeah, no, I think Skyrim I'm gonna play. What is that thing? I think I'm probably gonna play when December hits. I think I'm gonna start up the survival playthrough of that because I really enjoyed that one quite a lot. Right, what should we do? Ah, we'll do these ones. Ah, yeah, we can go to Nellis. Ah, that's perfect. Yeah, we'll do these. So there's one at Repcon. We'll do the Brotherhood of Steel stuff, because at least then maybe I can get their armor. I'm very jealous of the snow, by the way, Fatima. We do not get it. Repcon's over here. Where is it? Repcons. I've been to Repcon before. Yeah, I'm quite jealous of the snow. We don't. We have rain. It rained earlier. That was quite cool. I got my delivery from Deliveroo and got wet. That was pretty exciting. Ah, I love the snow, but then that's because I don't get any of it. So for me, it's a novelty. How long am I streaming tonight? Until 11. So for another 24 minutes or so. I ate that a kick in the head. That's, yeah, honestly, I can see those two hooking up. So yeah, I'm going to stream for another about 30 minutes or so. 20, 30 minutes. Because that gives me a chance to have a shower, play some Pokemons in bed. Dragon's Dogma. No, I don't think I have. Repcon's much further away than I was thinking. Also, I think Repcon, I was thinking of something else. I'm actually fast traveled somewhere nearby. That would be much smarter. I can also get some food. Oh my ass. Oh god. Oh wait, didn't these people get murdered by the Legion? Ah, I think they did. Yeah, I was going to buy their food, alright.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys.
Alright, well, this isn't good. Oh, good lord. Wrong button. Oh yeah, wait, I've got my yeah, thanks for that, fam. Oh, I thought I'd... Oh god. Oh yeah, when you go and thing it messes up with your goddamn... There we go, thank you. It's not scripted, it's just, it's a spawn point, so it's just very difficult to save them. They're just really difficult to save, unfortunately. Which is a shame. I think I might put some points in a gun so I can do more damage. Ooh! Fucking finally. Is that like a fully upgraded hunting rifle? Why is that so expensive? That's weird. Yeah, I've never heard of Dragon's Dom. I've heard of it. I don't know much about it, to be honest. So, if I ever have free time, which is unlikely, I'll check it out.
Hey there. Sure.
So loads of thing. Got any food? Brahmin steak, very nice. Some purified water, very good. It's like a Monster Hunt, a Dark Souls. That's a very good combo. See, this is the thing that reminds me. So I've still not finished Monster Hunter Worlds. So I've basically, I really like Monster Hunter. So I've done I've done Worlds base game, but I haven't actually done much of Iceborne. So I need to get on that at some point. And I've got Rise on my Switch, but I haven't. I played that about 20 hours or so. So yeah, I need to get on that. I get on all the things. Right, let's sell this shit.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, I love a Monster Hunter Worlds. Rise, I don't know if I think the problem with Rise is I find the fact that I found the dog really annoying, which I feel bad. I like the Palico, but having like 2 pets follow you around is really irritating. And God, I've got loads of money now. This is sick. I don't know, I just found it a little bit annoying in parts. I don't know. I didn't really take to it as much as I did other stuff. I'll take K Attraction. Have I played Wasteland? Yes, and I did like it, but it was a bit buggy. And so I was told to wait until it stopped being so buggy. And that was a couple of years ago, because that's on Game Pass. Wasteland 3 is very, very good. Again, my problem is I have so many very time-consuming games that I'm meaning to finish. And currently I'm focusing my energy on Pathfinder. Now Pokemon. And yeah, there's just... That's just the maintenance part. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, let's put, there we go. Right, let's get these guys. Yeah, Wasteland 3 is just very funny. Definitely have been planning to play it at some point. There's also like, so for example, like, and I'm probably going to play it over Christmas. Games that I want to play, which I haven't got around to finishing, and I really, really want to finish. There's that new Obsidian medieval game, which has just dropped. So there's that. That one. The Outer Wilds is a game that I've got downloaded and installed. I just need to be in the right mindset for it. Zelda, Pathfinder, Days Gone, which I'm like probably 3/4 of the way through. Very good game, quite cool. Really makes me want to fucking pass my motorcycle test so I can get one. What else? Pokemon, there was a couple of those. I had like a whole list. Replaying Dragon Age Inquisition, which again I've never really finished. There's just so much I need to fucking play. RimWorld, obviously. Avowed? No, not really Avowed, to be honest. There's just so much shit, and I rudely have a life outside of video games and streaming. It's not fair, to be honest. Yeah, the Outer Wilds, there's a couple of games that I'm deliberately playing when I'm in a really good frame of mind, and I think the Outer Wilds might be what I play over Christmas. when I've got like booked off like a week or so, you know what I mean, like doing my own thing, that's when I'm probably going to play the Outer Wilds, because it just seems like a really nice vibes game. And I remember playing it, I'm like, I'm not, because when I first started playing it, it was during lockdown, and I was just not in the right frame of mind to enjoy something so wholesome. Look at that loser. I know, right? Fuck's sake. Seriously, I'm going to literally not to flex on you, or rather embarrass myself with my life, but like, so I'm going to France in 2 weeks again for a long weekend, and by the way, also going to Brussels. And then at the start of the new year, I'm going to America, Orlando, and then Asheville, North Carolina for 10 days. And then I'm probably going to go back to Wales to visit my foster parents. And I'm literally like, I've got no time to just sort of knob around. And during all this as well, one of me and my friends want to go visit this kind of tap house in this cider place in London. So I had to fix that in. Stupid fucking social life, honestly. Rude. Fucking rude. Basically, what a knobhead. Oh, that one's quite cool. Yeah, see, Inquisition, I like. It's just very, very long. And when I played it last, like, it's an easily 100-hour game kind of thing. And I've restarted it so many times that the start tends to drain me, like the first 20 hours. The whole hinterland section, basically. Do I play many tabletop games? Brookie, if you want to, follow me on Instagram, and you will see that I do indeed. So I play lots of and that's another thing as well, fuck's sake. So I've got my Necromunda guys, which I've started repainting, because I haven't done any painting for my hobby in fucking ages. Like literally since June, I think? Or it's been literally like the start of the year when I did it. So I've got to finish painting those guys. I've got my Titans up there. I've got fucking just knock a little stuff off. I've got this game that me and my friends have started playing together called Oath, which is fucking incredible. And I've only ever played one game of it. Well, technically one session of it. I'm gonna drop that. I just don't have enough fucking time, and it's so annoying. So annoying. It's so irritating. Honestly. Rude. But I like going out and doing stuff as well. Oh, and also I'm learning to drive too. My new my provisional driver's license should arrive probably, hopefully next week, the week afterwards. Ramona, eBay is a really good things for that.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Please present credentials for first floor access. Please do not make your way to the second floor.
It's this way. Okay, what's the time? Okay, so I'm going to probably finish. I'm going to do this one, and then we'll probably start the boomers for the next one. So basically the plan is, so if you guys want to, so I'm moving to France in about April next year. So after I've moved, that's when I'm going to get my motorcycle, hopefully, as long as I pass my test before then. Now, originally my plan was to get a Triumph Speedmaster or a Bobber, but the thing is they're quite expensive, and also because I've never ridden a bike, I want to make sure I like it first before I buy an expensive one. So instead, I'm going to buy what's called a Honda Rebel 500, which is decently priced for a motorcycle, and I'm so goddamn excited. But I want to get it before summer so I can, ride around on a motorcycle in the north of France. It's gonna be sick. Gonna be sick. But yeah, Patima, you can ride on the back, and I know that you're really tall, so it will just be like you're clinging onto a child. Yeah, and see, I do want to do a painting stream. I think, because one, it'll be a fun thing. Because you know, we just like to waffle, so it'll be just a waffly stream. But to do a painting stream, I really need space, and I need like an entire setup for a painting stream. So, yeah. But that'll probably be after I've moved to France, I think. Where is that guy?
No valid Repcon identification.
Okay, that's weird. Well, so the Honda Rebel 500, all the motorcycles that I can get are really, really low. So I can't get, like, any... Basically, I have to get a motorcycle with a really, really low seat, because I'm a short ass, right? Which it does... It makes me laugh, because it's a pain in the ass. But it's also kind of annoying, because there are some really nice ones which I would like to get, which I can't because I'm too short. I mean, technically I could get them and just, you know, you can actually ride them, but I don't want to be kind of uncomfortable, I guess. I'm not... But yeah, I basically... Well, basically my provisional driver's license hopefully will come next week or the week afterwards. I haven't actually checked online because I had to upload a new photo. I'm hoping my photo that I've uploaded is accepted because it's actually quite a good one. And I wouldn't be embarrassed about having that on my driver's license photo. I'm 5'4", so you're like half a foot taller than me. I'm just a short ass, to be fair. Like, there's a really nice Triumph motorcycle called a Speed Twin, which is like a mix between a cruiser and a scrambler, which would be really, really nice. But I'm just too fucking short. I'm getting really lost. I'm kind of rushing around now. So it's in the main floor, which means there must be a... Unless there's two doors. 1 second. There's the top floor. Oh, Courtney, in that case, you and I can share motorcycles, yeah? So if you guys want to Google the motorcycle I'm going to get, it's going to be... This will be the first one I'm going to get because it's cheap-ish, which is a Honda Rebel 500. And if I really take to it, the following year, I want to get a Triumph Speedmaster or a Triumph Bobber. Depends which one I end up going for. I think there's a key somewhere. What can I... It's not going to be... But it is an ing, but it's not that ing. Twitter. Courtney is a hobbit child. 6 inches doesn't seem like that much. That's what she said. Jason's 6 foot. See, Jason has the opposite problem with motorcycles, and the fact is that a lot of the motorcycles I'd ride, you'd look like you're riding like a clown motorcycle. Because, like, for example, one of the boat bikes is the Bonneville Bobber, which is the lowest one. But it's not really a good touring bike, but it's really low. And I've watched loads of videos, reviews of people riding it, and like it's always like a guy who's like 6'2" or something, and they just look ridiculous on it. Whereas I would look perfect. Just saying. Just saying. Shack your world. Let's fucking Google that now. Because I don't like sport bikes. I like scrambler bikes as long as they're stylish, and I don't like sport. So a lot of them, I'm on the subreddit for Triumph, and some people will share their Triumph, but they'll be like the sport bike, the racer ones. I just hate them. They look so lame. Is that actually a bike? I realised that's actually a toy motorcycle, isn't it? I was like Googling the bike Z, and I was like, oh, I wonder what type that is, and I realised as it's coming up that it's a child's motorcycle. Fuck off. There's a really... So basically, if you Google the... I think it's the Triumph Speed Twin is kind of their scrambler. Or it's the Street Scrambler. I think it's called the Street Twin now. No, see, that is quite funny. I genuinely stopped to Google it. But, like... Where's the last one? I'm getting distracted. You guys are distracting me. Ah, fuck it. I'll do it again. And yeah, I'd like it, but it's just too tall. Oh, it's annoying. I basically would be on, like, very tiptoes, if that, on it. This is taking a while. Burning. Nope. I'll be hurting, won't it? Yeah, definitely got him. For a... Oh, fuck's sake, where's the key? Where's the key? I think you can get the key from somewhere. It's around here. I seen it. I seen it. I remember it because I never have my lock picking up high enough for this one. There ain't nought wrong with being a sloth. Sloths are my spirit animals. Sloths are vibes. Right, got the key. Got the key. Key for Davy. Key for Davy. Ah. I'm completely lost. Right, you know, I'll probably leave that there then. Just because it's nearly 11 now. And also, I'm just going to spend ages trying to find the key. So what I'm going to do is, before the next stream, I will Google where this key is. Stop. And Alt-Tab. Actually, no, I just might as well exit. I'll exit game. Because there's no need for me to Alt-Tab. Because I'm displaying my screen. So guys, this has been really fun. Very good work. What I'll try and do is, I'm going to try and basically do nearly weekly videos again. But they might be like bi-weekly. I'm trying to basically get back up to the rhythm for when Starfield drops. I wanted to start it now because that gives me a couple of months to kind of, you know, get back into an actual routine again. Streaming again next week. I'm going to try and, I said, can I mention earlier, I'm going to see about chatting to Fatima and Stella and people to see about maybe streaming some Dead by Daylight soon. So I'll let you guys know. And you may have noticed that two things. I did put the stream online a day or two before, so I'm giving you guys a bit more notice when I'm streaming, which I think is a good plan. And also, if you don't already, follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to probably move a lot of my Twitter style posting on there, and also I give you notifications when I'm live, so it'll be on my stories. But yes, anyway, love you all. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna play Pokemon till like 5 AM and then be really tired for work tomorrow. Laters all, see ya.